I thought. Because you're a rebel.
Because you get coconut head, but that does not concern us. All right, guys, nothing has a beginning without an ending, they say. Well, we finally come to the end of the week and the last Friday of the month of October. So, ladies and gentlemen, it is time to wine and chill. Yes.
Is the happiness?
Yes.
As
So wait, you're not happy that October is over, so that's OJ, 21, 22.
As you people did not allow between 3.
I did not even
Sorry.
allow you to do anything to me
I'm
because
sorry.
we rocked it together. It's not
Gay,
the
gay.
day they were singing happy birthday to you. Me too. I said thank you. It's our birthday.
As in, shock me, oh.
Honeypot is a mess. But our love and gratitude to you all out there for sticking with us throughout the week. You are the real MVPs. So permit us to ease you into the weekend by giving you lots of jollification right here.
They are not ready at all. Anyway, a gentle reminder, it's Friday once again, and dull moments are not allowed. So buckle up, people, because we're about to get the party started. Let's get it started. Let's get it started. Let's get it started. Okay, so guys, you know my name. My name is Catherine, but you'll know me as Lady Cat, her real hotness. Queen Cat, her real hotness. Kit Kat, the person, not the chocolate. Kitty Kata, Kate of a Kate Cruise, baby. So the thing is, every time I go out, people don't even call me Lady Cat again. No. Next, I'll just hear Kitty Kata, Kate Cruise. I'm like, so of all the names, now that one on a carry.
So I feel like people pick what they like and what works for them. So, all right, same way I go out and I say, she girl Dala, aka the goddess of skills, they know one year. The one that they always tell me, Dala, la, 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 la. And it's so wild because I'll just start hearing somebody singing the thing from one corner. I'm like, hey. But I love you guys. You guys are the best.
Yes, they are. It's your homegirl right here. It's your girlfriend next door. It's Sister Joe in the crowd. It's the hostess with the mostest, baby. It is Friday, so we're on chills, right? Okay, so you can go with anyone that flows with you today. How about that for size? All right, listen up, people. We do not even take Fridays very lightly here. Everything is turned up to another level as we will be talking about the latest entertainment news. Thereafter, we'll be getting into celebratory mood with our celebrities on Celebrity Birthday Shoutouts.
We'll also be rewinding to this day in entertainment history, after which Da La 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 will be responsible for today's dose of social media craze on Socialville.
And on the flip side of the show, one of us will be showing gratitude on the Chew It Off segment, followed by the news recap, after which we will be joined by our guest for today.
On today's Daily Top 5, we will be talking about 5 things you should never do on an airplane. We'll also be checking out what went down at the just concluded Miss Beautiful Girl in Nigeria beauty pageant. We'll then wrap it all up with today's reminder that
happiness is free!
It's only for Tommy for me.
I swear. Have you guys seen Fino's new video? I saw a clip from the director that he posted, and Fino was dancing.
And you're
now,
surprised.
Fino does not dance.
Right? It's a new era.
But I'm like, no. So I think the director wanted to do something different, because now that I said Fino was dancing in my mind, I'm like, you guys probably want to go and see Fino dance, because I don't think he's actually seen before. He's normally on like rapper vibes and all that. We're going to check it out, Cha.
Yeah, and I saw the Johnny Drill snippet with Fino too, and I can't actually wait for that. Lovely, lovely. It's a good time to be alive.
Yes, it is.
All right, guys, let's start the entertainment news, and we're beginning with this one. Nabila Fash reveals her marriage to Orishe Femi as crashed. Nigerian singer Orishe Femi's marriage to PR executive Nabila Fash has ended. She revealed this during an Instagram live session with Daddy Freeze, where she stated that the last straw that broke the camel's back was when he fathered a child while they were still married and expecting their own child. Nabila disclosed that Orishe Femi had 2 daughters from 2 different women before they met, and that she took the girls as her own daughters. She stated that the singer got another lady pregnant while they were dating and were about to get married, and welcomed another daughter with the woman. She revealed that Orishe Femi was physical with her twice, but she mostly suffered emotional and verbal abuse as the marriage with the singer affected her mentally and it changed her personality. Nabila Fash also stated that she had to deal with Orishe Femi constantly cheating with different women. She mentioned that several women even reached out to her to inform her that he was eating on them and even sent receipts. She said she was mentally distraught to the extent she even created a group where she invited all the women he was cheating with and had them meet themselves. While some were shocked, others said they did not know he was married. She further revealed that Orishefemi was expecting a son with the fourth woman during the period he came online to ask the public to help beg her when she moved out of their house because he was physically abusive towards her. Nabila Fash said Orishefemi is not accepting the divorce as he believes they would reconcile and do another photo op to pretend that everything is okay. Just so you know, early October, Orishefemi shared a picture of a little boy on his Instagram page with the caption, "My twin, my prince." And that is his son.
Shout out to Dala Oruwari.
Dala.
Okay,
Dala.
so I was actually minding my business yesterday. I'd seen this, but I didn't pay so much attention to it because, I don't know, we've heard this before, and then this is coming back to the fore. All right, and so Dala had a caption to it, which I'll keep to myself. It's okay. But then again, you know what part got me rolling on the floor? It is that part where she said that she brought all the, concubines to one group, and then some of them were shocked. I don't know how they were shocked. Like, how? They didn't know. Orishefemi is a star. Like, people know him. Like, oh, some people don't know him, and then you're dating somebody as popular as that, and you don't know that he's married.
All right. First of all, congratulations to Orishi Canon. I think he's steady on that line now. We have our own very Nick Canon now because, like, how many children, how many women? It's also giving a Tristan Thompson vibe as well. So it's like Orishi Tristan Canon because you're cheating on your wife while... it's just long and stressful.
Wow.
I'll say this, and this is what I ranted about last week. When you see problem, your school bag, carry the thing, apply on your shoulder, and be going. Like, why do you stay in the middle of emotional abuse or physical abuse? I feel like emotional abuse is even as bad, if not worse than physical abuse. Because at the end of the day, she has said it, she's not herself again. Do you know the state of madness I would have had to derail into for me to call all my husbands, women, and open group chats and start saying good day and be like, it's just mad. So if she's getting out of it, I'm happy she's getting out of it, and hopefully she gets herself back because I saw the video and she wasn't looking very all right.
At all.
So it's just very sad, but I mean, it is what it is. 20 post question, how will you not know? I don't, how do I put it? I want to believe that some people just meet somebody and then they just don't Google them.
Yes.
And then you don't do any research.
That's what I'm saying. I just want
you
to...
You don't check them up.
I just want to believe that some people live under a rock.
But there are people...
And don't,
But there are people that even when you check, their information is private. And
like Orishefemi.
No, not Orishefemi, obviously. But at the end of the day, there are some people that, oh, he's a star. That's all they care about. That's another thing. So they don't dig further.
Onipot is not having it, sorry.
He's not at all.
Not buying that thing of, they didn't know, they were shocked. Are you joking?
That's why
they
I
were
said
shocked.
live under a rock.
They
in
were
their
shocked.
own defense.
So when they say, he's married, they say, oh, he's married. Please, tell me another. Please, let's just move on already. Thames listed as a co-writer on the first Rihanna track in 6 years. 6 years after our critically acclaimed album, Auntie, Robin Fenty, popularly known as Rihanna, has taken a much-needed hiatus from releasing any solo music as she delved into other business ventures, which include a thriving fashion and beauty empire. Now she's making a comeback to the scene with a single which is soundtrack for Marvel movie Black Panther 2, Wakanda Forever. Rihanna teased a video of the track via our Twitter page while captioning the post, "Lifts Me Up 10/28/2022. Rihanna co-wrote Lifts Me Up with Nigerian singer Thames, music producer and Swedish composer Ludwig Göransson, and Black Panther's director Ryan Coogler. The track was written as a tribute to the lead star of the first Black Panther film, Chadwick Boseman, who played T'Challa. Speaking about Lift Me Up, Sam said, after speaking with Ryan and hearing his direction for the film and the song, I wanted to write something that portrays a warm embrace from all the people that I have lost in my life. I tried to imagine what it would feel like if I could sing to them now and express how much I miss them. On working with Rihanna, Temp said, Rihanna has been an amazing inspiration to me, so hearing her convey this song is a great honor. If you would recall, when the first official trailer of the sequel was released in July, it featured Temps performing a cover of Bob Marley's No Woman, No Cry. Still talking about Black Panther Wakanda Forever, Nigerian artist Rema has taken to his Twitter handle to share some exciting news. He tweeted, "My voice on the Black Panther trailer. I am speechless. Big ups everyone who took part in making this happen. Wakanda Forever. Massive shout outs to our Nigerian artists representing across the world of music. Wakanda Forever."
Yeah,
Yes.
I'm super excited about this one because we don't have just one Nigerian artist, but two of them on the soundtrack.
Yeah.
And this is a very big one. Everyone has been looking forward to the Wakanda Forever. That's the sequel of the first one. So it's a much looked forward to one, and the fact that Nigerian artists can lend their voices to something this beautiful, this is something that should be celebrated, because now we see Nigerian artists not just doing music, doing music for movies, for football, for different parts of life, different aspects of life. So it's really grateful. Really nice.
All right, so I'm going to say congratulations to every single artist, even people who aren't even on the whole Marvel Black Panther project. And I'll say this because in one way or the other, everybody has pitched in to make Nigeria a place to be.
Yeah.
Like, why would they want to be premiering in Africa? Nigeria was the country that was picked to premiere this movie.
Yeah.
So shout out to every single person that has worked like their head off to make sure that Nigeria is on the map when it comes to music. Rema, I'm very excited for him. Definitely didn't see that one coming.
Oh.
And I know he was very excited when he tweeted it as well. I don't know if I should say, I heard that there might be another person who actually has a song on the Black Panther, but I'm not going to say anything
Nigerian
yet.
artist?
I'll just wait to confirm. But yeah, I don't think you guys will be surprised when you hear who it is.
I think you should tell us now so that when we hear,
We'll say
it will be
Dala
like, oh,
said it
Dala
first,
told us.
yeah.
No, I'm not the one. It's not my mouth. So he shot one person, but you should not just tell me to say. But yeah, anyways, I'm just going to say
Abu now.
congratulations.
That's why she doesn't want to say it.
Oh, Burna Boy.
Yeah,
You
Abu.
said?
Burna
Abu.
Boy.
You said?
It's
Oh,
Abu.
Burna Boy.
You said?
It's Burna Boy.
You know, anything Burna Boy, Dala is always, you know.
Okay.
Are you sure?
So did Burna Boy tell you himself?
Yeah.
Don't worry. Let's just wait for the premiere.
Oh, wow.
Let's just
Interesting
wait.
stuff happening. Well, I was just telling, I think it was OJ I was speaking to yesterday, and I said that if Nigerian artists actually set a target for themselves, I think that they outdid themselves already. And well, we are applauding them. This is just so wonderful. Well done to all of them.
Yes,
well done.
and speaking about OJ actually said he won't be surprised if they're like Nigerian, like maybe there's a surprise Nigerian actor or actress.
Yes,
He
appearance.
doesn't know that. He just.
But really, I would not be
maybe.
surprised.
I
I
would not be
totally
surprised.
agree.
Who would you like to see? Which Nigerian actor or actress would you like to see in Black Panther that you think would kill it?
Insane.
Yeah,
what?
say prayer team. Yeah.
I might not be able to tell you that now, but I think that she would kill the role.
You're another person I'd have loved to see in it, but
Not they whine me, I beg.
they did not reach
Not
out.
they whine me. Not they whine me. No whine me. So.
No, honestly.
I just they smell soap as you they wash me.
Are you an actor?
But I would say maybe like Beru Ajibade or something. I don't know. He has like the whole Mbaku tribe energy, but maybe
I'm
that's
just talking.
okay.
Well, me, I think Nsesha, because Nse will interpret that role.
All right, people, and that's all we can take on the entertainment news today. It is now time for Celebrity Birthday Shout-Out. All right, first on our list in alphabetical order, we have Brad Paisley, who is 50 today. He's an award-winning American country music singer and songwriter. He's released 11 studio albums and a Christmas compilation with all of his albums certified gold or higher by the RIAA, and he is cute.
You didn't enter your eyes, Abby.
It's cute, Sha.
Close
I just said it's cute, it's just a compliment.
No closer.
All right, happy birthday. Happy birthday.
Yeah, look, I'm happy
But
birthday.
check whether he's married.
Important.
I am so sorry.
Very important.
I am so sorry.
All right, still on celebrity birthday shout outs. Duncan Almighty, yeah, is 39 today. He's a Nigerian singer and music producer whose musical style are influenced by the sounds and culture of his people as he songs a song in his native Ikwere language. He's responsible for major hits from the earlier 2000s like Obia Nuju, Port Harcourt song, Dance For Me, and he also worked with Tiwa Savage on Lover Lover and Wizkid on the award-winning Fake Love and also Basket Mouth.
Please, how is Duncan Mighty 39?
Well, it's his age, Sha.
So, no, I'm not saying that it's not his age. I'm just shocked.
Funny pot, how did you think he was?
I thought it would be above 39.
Like in his
You
late
say
40s.
Port Harcourt,
I don't know. Am I shocked? I'm shocked.
Port
All right,
Harcourt
it
first
happens.
Because dude had money before some people even thought
of
of
money.
Are you joking?
And some people started the hustle early.
Early,
That's, you know.
I agree with you. Happy birthday. All right, we also have Frank Ocean, who is 35 today. The award-winning American singer and songwriter is recognized for his eccentric musical style, introspective and cryptic songwriting, and of course, wide vocal range. He became known for his first studio album, Channel Orange, which reached #1 on the US hip-hop chart. His singles include Swim Good, Pilot Jones, to mention a few.
I'm about to dive
Frank
in the ocean. Hey.
And
This one can enter my eye. This is like the one that's like mine, you understand?
And it was J. Paul yesterday saying that when we played Billy Ocean and saying that, oh, it's Frank Ocean. And I'm like,
My twin stresses me out. What?
it was
Billy Ocean and Frank Ocean.
it stressed me.
Ocean Shade did it.
So their favorite film is what? Ocean's 11.
Ocean's 11. All the Ocean series.
He's very lucky I was not here.
Don't leave me, don't leave me.
Happy birthday.
Happy birthday.
All right, we also have Funny Bone, who is 37 today. Stanley Chibunna, popularly known as Funny Bone, is a Nigerian stand-up comedian, MC, model, TV personality, and an outstanding actor. He has featured in several international comedy shows, both home and abroad. As an actor, he won the AMVCA Best Actor in the Comedy category award in 2020.
Happy
Funny
birthday.
Bone, very proud of him. Like, he's come such a long way, and he's just such a darling. Every time you see him, he just wants to come and I'm like, Funny Bone, what's the problem? Stay more, please. Yeah, love his energy all
And
the
he's
time.
cool.
Very cool.
Happy birthday.
Happy birthday.
Okay, moving swiftly, we have Gwendolyn Christie, who is 44 today. The English actress and model is best known for portraying Brienne of Tarth in the HBO fantasy drama series Game of Thrones. She's also featured in the Star Wars franchise, Star Wars The Force Awakens, and Star Wars The Last Jedi.
I always love her as Brienne of Tarth in Game of Thrones. I loved her role. And I feel like the Jamie Lannister stressed her life out. And when they cut his hand, I was very happy on her behalf.
Happy birthday.
Happy birthday. Also, Joaquin Phoenix is 48 today. He's an American actor, producer, and animal activist known for playing dark and unconventional characters in independent films. He's the recipient of various accolades, including an Academy Award, a British Film Academy Award, a Grammy Award, and 2 Golden Globe Awards. Some of his movies are Joker, Gladiator, Her, Brother Bear, Batman vs. Superman, Parenthood, and others. He has cute eyes.
Oh, wow. Interesting
Yeah,
stuff.
so it'll always be the Joker for me. OJ can come and fight me for that one, but I didn't mind him in the Joker. I love him.
Happy birthday.
Still on celebrity birthday shout-outs. Julia Roberts is 55 today. The award-winning American actress made her screen debut in the late 1980s in the television series Crime Story. Julia Roberts established herself as a leading lady after headlining the romantic comedy film Pretty Woman. She's known for being one of the highest-paid actors and biggest box office earners in Hollywood.
Biggest box office earner.
It will always be Pretty Woman. Walking down the street, Pretty Woman. I think that was such a classic.
Yes,
I think it was her and Richard Gere, right?
I can't remember who the other
It's been so long. I need to go watch it again. No? Yeah.
Maybe I should go watch
Happy
it
birthday
again.
to her.
Happy birthday! Also, we have Matt Smith, who is 40 today. He's an English actor best known for his roles as the 11th incarnation of the Doctor in the BBC series Doctor Who, Daemon Targaryen in the HBO series House of the Dragon, and Prince Philip in the Netflix series The Crown. His other notable films include Womb, Terminator Genesis, Last Night in Soho, Morbius, and others.
So it's funny how you can watch a whole, like a whole range of movies, but you now not realize that he's that person that was there too. Because when I saw him in House of Dragon, in my mind I was like, oh, okay, wow. And then now seeing that he was in Morbius, now seeing that he was in other movies, I was just like, wait. I mean, my eyes, they pay me, but yeah, it happens. Happy birthday to him.
Happy birthday.
Yay. All right, people, so Obafemi Martins is 38 today. Popularly referred to as Obagol, he's a former Nigerian professional footballer who played as a forward, as he is known for his speed on the ball. After leaving Nigeria for Italy at age 16, he played for several top division clubs across Europe. And he's one of those people that back then, Obafemi is going. And then because I think he got that name Obagol because he was always scoring goals. So yeah, happy birthday to him.
Happy
and
birthday.
Happy birthday to everyone celebrating today. Okay, so yesterday was my sister and her husband's wedding anniversary, but I wasn't on sure to wish them. So I just want to wish you guys the very best. Happy anniversary and happy birthday. If today's your day, you are a celebrity and we celebrate you in our own special way by wishing you here on the show.
All right, guys. For a look at today's entertainment history, let's check out Rewind.
Watch this.
Let's rewind.
Welcome to Socialville. It is time to get your daily dose of craziness happening on social media. Let us get right into it. To kick it off, we have at Bud_Republic saying, now this period, P Square supposed sing, easy, eh? Oh. Wow, guys. And Omar Folawe is now saying, them fit still do the remix, so make them feature me, because I won't express my feelings for verse 2. I think this is how we all feel.
Yeah.
At this point in time, rice is not 46, it'll be 48,000 now.
In fact, I was talking to somebody who said that she discourages everybody from eating rice in her house. So she does not buy it was Titi Wake Up, Nigeria, who said that she does not buy the big bag any longer. Yeah. She buys the small. And I'm like, everything is even expensive, like across across board.
It's okay.
Like that
choke all of us.
That small bag, the small bag of basmati rice, my friend went to buy and she was like, the price has almost doubled.
Oh, but honestly, that is even expensive.
That's expensive face.
Man.
Your friend self, girl.
I mean,
your friend
almost doubled.
What?
Increased by small.
All right, so dating, babe will say, babe, please come and sleep on my chest. After marriage, say, Yawale, I beg, first word, they breathe for my nose.
Now, still finish now.
I saw one video on Instagram yesterday. So the guy, some people said Anambra, so I think that's the accent, an Igbo guy. So the guy was saying that, he was showing people very beautiful photos of his wife before he married the wife. The wife is now pregnant, sitting on the floor, eating with her hand. And the guy was not like, please, see what I ordered versus what I got. So, like, what is this?
Baba was like, Abel sent me to give her belly.
But please, we need to put some respect on pregnant women's name because they are going through a lot. What?
I even saw this video of this lady who said they always say pregnancy will show you, but me, I showed pregnancy. And she was slaying all through.
Okay, it's the one that they wanted to see.
When I wait till she shows us,
okay.
So,
all right.
You don't know the 2 a.m. where she will ask for Gary and Akara.
Okay. Okay, Meme King in the building, plotting and scheming, and he's saying, I just they call you rich kid to avoid billing, because normally me and you no say, you no get shishi.
Wow.
This is how Nigerians
Yeah.
are these days. Yes. This is the way.
Okay, so I have a friend who said that before, so you know how guys go, oh, baba, so if you say, it will just, ogamisa, before anything.
Make I hear you first.
So you,
Quickly.
So you are one to say,
As
ogamisa,
in-
but to say, ogamisa, baba, how they are you there now?
I want a defense player.
Please.
I have a friend that once I just speak, I say, my honorable.
No,
you
Dala does that too. Dala does that all the time. When
You
I
not
said,
stress me.
yesterday I just said, Dala market, Dala can go, ha, my madam.
Money. Yeah. Money not they beat me, Sha. Shouldn't they beat me? All right, so somebody's asking, they said, we all sleep with our windows open. And then Sigwa01 is saying, I used to until I woke up to close the window around 2 a.m. and somebody shook my hand.
Wow, wow, wow.
That's so scary as hell.
How will I do like something will now like middle of night and you are living
Through
upstairs
the window.
and you are living
Who they
upstairs.
shake me?
Hey,
Hey.
please, I really
No, I don't
wow.
want to imagine some things.
I'll still take this shot. I hope my father is watching because the way you open, you say I'm waiting for fresh breeze. The window will be like this. I say, what if something?
I know
should
one
climb
person who
into
can do this
house?
thing and you never know. So it is OJ who went to stand on the roof and one white with his friend in secondary school. So till today, they said they still believe that they saw ghosts. So I tell you what, I think OJ will be so
can do
mischievous
it.
that he will
Man.
stand somewhere and
Yes,
shake
he
you.
can
And
do
the
it.
You don't
following
put
morning,
down.
you'll be saying that something shook you.
I say he can do it, and you'll be there saying,
And you say, eh? Really?
something happened.
Where?
Dala, did I even tell you guys about this lamp that I have that, you know, it's a solar lamp. So when you pass, it comes
come
on.
on.
Yeah, those kind of lamps.
So I'd forgotten that I put it on and then there was no light and well, I wanted to sleep already and I did not care. And it was there quiet for a very long time. All of a sudden, the thing came on. Was it fly?
Hey!
Waiting pass.
Waiting pass. Who pass?
Only pause. Check your back, check your back.
Oh, you didn't open your window, have you?
Oh, but that's in a recipe for horror
Did you
film.
open your window? That's the first question.
Recipe for horror film.
It should not be one night that you
What?
just finish watching a horror movie before you
My
sleep.
sister.
I've not gotten over that thing.
Don't worry. Now me pass, Okay, wife is saying, at 68 years, one of your friends still finds me attractive. Bragging. Husband said it must be Sule, the Owode
Oniri boy.
Oniri boy. Wife said yes. How did you know? Husband, very easy. He deals in scraps.
Yeah. Wow. Wow. Wow, wow, wow.
Emotional damage.
Wow. So it's
This
saying
woman
what
at
is
68 is supposed to file for divorce.
Yes,
because
I
what
agree.
is this?
I second it and said it.
Because what is this?
Nah,
I second and said it.
Nah.
So it's your wife that is scrap.
Eh.
No problem.
That's the way you're supposed to say, oh, you know, you're still pretty. This
I
Baba
say no
just...
problem. It's okay.
Oh.
It's okay. Okay, Boyasola Ayo here saying, 2 months to December and I never hurt. Father Lord, who put me inside fridge? Yeah. December is coming. I just got back. Are they still coming back? I just wanted to know. I just got back, people. Do they still come
They
back?
still come. Oh.
Some of them have even
They are
been...
coming, no.
I noticed they have not really been coming.
They've been sprinkling
like
them
before.
inside Nigeria
Yes, I've been
I've
seeing
not
them.
seen
in
anyone.
Ah.
Please, if you are just and I just got back, enter my DM.
somehow. Enter my
Gay,
DM.
gay.
No,
For
you don't
what?
even want those people
What's
to enter
going
your
to
DM. I
happen?
just told one of the other, the
Ah,
nonsense.
Dala.
Those people. No,
Sorry, wait,
don't-
what happened?
Please don't let them enter your DM.
You want drive trailer? You want
These
drive
people are
trailer?
scam.
What happened?
Please. Oh, God.
Have you seen dollar rate?
You are better. Oh, I think you are better
Dala,
than-
you will drive trailer.
Enter first.
You
I'll
are
now
better
decide.
than
Now you
this.
can even give dollar. Maybe they go give you dollar. Now you
No,
go give
if
them
you are
dollar.
just got back now.
I don't have tissue to clean tears.
Darling, we do not cry over boys.
Okay.
Thank you. To be forewarned is to be forearmed.
Because
Yes, so-
I will tell you.
go
that I
drive
said it.
trailer.
So let's go.
Oh, yeah, don't enter my DM again. It's okay. All right, they said that girl you dey buy goat head for every weekend. You don't check waiting she take save your name. If you be Femi goat head, oh.
Actually.
It's true.
So there was something like this that we
true.
took like some 2 days ago or yesterday. J. Paul. Our Tuesday.
Wow,
I
J.
don't-
Paul is causing havoc on this
And
show.
I
What?
said, or was it last week? Something very close to this. And I said, J. Paul, I will save him with. Oh, you were here. I said I will save him with Paul Pizza.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
J. Paul and pizza that used to ruin our life in this company. You just see J. Paul, just remembering pizza. He's doing well.
Reminder now.
My twinnie is doing well. Okay, I'm sure these are my spirits feel about me as I'm forming that I'm on diet and I don't like but yeah. So they said, so you and your boyfriend, they bleach. Wow, foreign affairs.
Oh, wow.
Then you now wonder why 2 light-skinned people gave birth and the baby is so black.
Some people are very rude.
Some people even bleach their kids.
Yes.
Some people are very rude. Meanwhile, was it Frank Edoho or who was it recently that somebody tried to drag
Oh,
him?
yeah, I saw it. And said that if not for football, he will not have anything to talk about.
He now said that even if there's no bleaching cream, you still find ways to get, yeah.
No, dude is savage.
Yeah, I absolutely love him. Come for him and...
At your own...
Of all people. The guy was no one.
All right, so this is WhatsApp and somebody is saying, your face looks familiar. They say, me? Yes, okay. Please, I'm so sorry we just met. Can you lend me 2K? And this was the response in Chinese.
Mandarin.
Actually.
So, my problem is, why people do this thing all the time? Just say, hello, how are you doing? I'm fine. Nice to meet you. Send me fund. Are you all right?
Already.
You just keep like 10 months worth of...
Send me fund. That one is Shebi. That you just said send me fund. You will not wait for the person to... Some people immediately, they put their account details so that there is no way you are going.
You will not say
See it already.
You say, I've sent it.
All right. We do not promote such bad behavior on the show. Thank you. All right. So here, and this one is very valid and very true. They said Coco Melon has over 1 million subscribers and the people who watch it don't have phones.
This one is very true.
How is that possible?
Yes. I tell you what, the real owners of the phones are the ones watching. Because these people... They can take your phone anywhere. These creatures,
small
creatures, they are the real owners.
Small guys and madam.
Do you know that some of them, they already know your password or your whatever thing you do to?
Of course.
They are so fast. Are you joking?
But I now think about my life. At that age, I was doing, in my language, call it bele soye, play soup. I'll carry leaf outside, cut, bead. I'll now say that I'm cooking something.
These ones are too smart.
This one, they are pressing.
They're too smart.
See, there are some people in my house that when their phones are missing, you know that it's the little ones that have taken it. Not 2 ways.
In fact, I think it's even worse that my mother has now learned the Coco Melon songs.
Wow.
So as per Omugo, to eat, you play Coco Melon.
Wow.
So to keep quiet, Coco Melon, everything. Man.
Hey, all right, guys, we always succeed in putting a smile on your faces, don't we? And that is it on Social View for today and for this week. It is now time to get into the second half of the show. We will be right back.
Welcome back to the second hour of the show, E-Splash, and of course, today's fun-filled episode. It is now time to chew it up, and we always love to end the week with some gratitude.
It's where 3 of us wore like different shades of blue today, like we planned it, but okay. Who is collecting the gratitude?
This is our clapping. Okay, now, honey.
It is me. All right, so you know how they say that we focus on the things that we don't have and we forget to count our blessings and see the ones that we have already and be hopeful. I have decided to see the ones that I have already. I'm counting my blessings. I'm so duper, super duper, happy about it. I am elated. You'll be wondering, what's wrong with you? Like, has something happened to you? Did you win a lottery or something? I have made this a habit that I wake up in the morning and I'm just jumping. And I know that somebody is wondering how I jump. Do not even bother, okay? I'm just saying that.
Wow. Funny pot.
I'm just saying that I jump and I'm happy and I'm like, oh, thank you, God. Thank you, God. You know, I am so happy and I'm happy for the goodies that are coming. I am so positive that good things are going to happen. And for this, I am grateful. You feel me?
I feel you. And it actually makes sense that now with the way things are going, that you see your half bag of rice as half full, not half empty. Because it can actually be very crazy when you spend like a lot of time just saying, what if I had, what if I... so sometimes it's good to just pause and look back at and remember the times you didn't have. I remember one time that I screenshot my account balance because I was like, you see this account balance? Never again in my life should my account balance be looking like this. And then now some days I'll just be like, more. not be like say he choke, but I remember that year when there was none. And then I think when you just focus on the things that you have, more things just find a way of coming to you because it's the attitude of gratitude. And before I start rapping, I'm just going to
continue now. We
Yeah,
enjoy and we dey
I don't want to
feel
give you
am.
my
Drop some
mixtape.
bars.
No, my own mixtape is going to be on Marvel.
Yeah,
That's how I
you are
release
too
it.
proud.
Well,
That
we
was
dey
how
wait,
you
we
did not
dey
tell us that
We
when
dey
to
wait.
find out that it's Burner Boy. That is.
As in,
I said it's portable.
go with your portable.
Zazu.
Come and be going with your portable.
Make
Na
I-
Burna Boy we
Make I
want.
dey go before una go pour me
For you what?
water. Pour me water.
All right, yes, Honeypots, I feel your gratitude.
Thank you.
And I feel like people should always count their blessings and name them one by one,
Yeah.
and they'll be surprised at the things they've achieved.
Count your blessings, name them one by one.
Count your blessings, see what God has done. Count your blessings, name them one by one, and it will surprise you what the Lord has done.
Wow.
Okay, so you can send your offering to Dala. She's going.
Thank you very much. I'm collecting your free. Let me go and get my basket.
Auntie, wait, dear, wait. Let's first take the recap. Thank you very much. So here's the recap of the entertainment news in case you missed it earlier. We told you that Nabila Fash reveals her marriage to Orishefemi has crashed.
And we also told you this good news. Thames listed her as a co-writer on the first Rihanna track in 6 years.
Yes,
Okay,
yes,
so
yes. And my own track too
Eh.
coming out soon.
And don't forget to give her your offering. Oh.
Yes, thank you very much, Wakanda Forever. All right, guys, we'll be back after this break with our guest.
So joining us today on the show is a professional singer and vocal powerhouse with over 10 years of experience in the Nigerian music industry. She rose from being a background vocalist for so many prominent artists to becoming a songwriter, recording and performing artist. Ladies and gentlemen, let's make welcome to the show this afternoon, Fumi Arewa. Hey,
Welcome.
Hello, everyone. Thank you for having me.
It's
So
so
good
good
to
to have
see
you
you
here
guys.
too.
I'm always seeing you on TV. Now I feel like a celeb too. Like,
You
seeing all of
are.
Well,
You're
you
a star.
Thank
You are a superstar. Well done. I read your bio and I saw that you've been doing a lot for a while, especially with the fact that, you know, some people will just see you for the first time and they think that, oh,
Yeah.
this person is just coming on the scene. They wouldn't know that she's been writing songs. She's been, you know, doing a lot of stuff. Especially, you know, the one that caught my fancy, that you have done some commercials. And that's so interesting. Cashing in, like low-key, chopping and
You have
cleaning
to hustle
mouth.
now.
Wait
You
on ma.
have to hustle.
Wait on
These are hard. You have to hustle.
All right, so you just want to tell people about your journey. How did you start? How did you even start singing? Did you go to a coach to help you with your voice and all that?
I never did that initially. I mean, it's cliche. I mean, we all started in the choir, like
Okay.
everybody. You know, I was maybe like 8 or 9 when I started singing. My elder sister was the one that was singing. I wasn't, but I just loved what they were doing, and I started doing that too in the choir, and basically started from there to like joining a group. I remember Destined Souls or something that time, and then after Destined Souls, I joined TKC, the King's Chosen. You know, we started going places, performing, you know, singing, and from there I started working. Then I started working with Folon Shalakija. Somebody recommended me to work with a choir. Then after that, it was just pretty much doing jobs for like, doing backup for Praise, The Pulse back then. You know, just a lot of, that's how it started. And then it really started for me, like my journey, saying that, okay, I can be an artist, was when I went to Project Fame.
Okay.
That was like season 8, that's some years ago now, and I was front runner-up. And then, so I came out, you know, this, everybody's like, wow, you know, everywhere. So that's where I realized that, okay, I think people like to listen to my voice. I think they like it. Okay, maybe I should, you know, fully go into this thing. And that's how it pretty much started, from there to the voice to every other thing, to adverts, to commercials, to movies.
All right, so you've spoken about your own vocal part, but let's talk about the songwriting aspect as well. How did that start out, and how did you know that, oh, I'm actually a really good songwriter?
Okay, because when I was growing up, I loved to write, like, I would just make these little stories on my brother's computer then because he was the only one that had in our house because he was an IT student. So I would just go and write stuff about friendship. I loved writing, like, just short pieces about things. And that's why I knew that, okay, I actually really love to write stuff. But then I didn't really know I love to write songs. I just found myself, when I'm listening to a song, I found myself writing my own song on the song.
Wow. Oh, wow.
You know, so it was just like, I would just find that I had words, lyrics that I wanted to put on another song that I was listening to. So that was how I knew that, okay, I think I like to write down something. I started writing my own songs, and I didn't know if it sounded good, you know, but I was just like, let me just write them. And my ears, it sounded like, oh my God, it's really nice. And I was always afraid to sing it out. But then when I started working with brands, I realized that I was able to write I started working with artists, like I would write songs, I would be part of like the songwriting team for their works. And it pretty much just started there. Then I would write even for the commercials and, you know.
Which was your first gig? Writing gig, major.
God, I can't even remember now.
Because she done long.
I can't remember now. It's been, I don't know, maybe an advert. I don't know if, you know, we're on air, so I don't know if I think it was for an advert. Okay. That was the first one that I wrote. And then I did this for Yemi Alade and this, I think she's from Sweden, another artist, she's from Sweden. So I wrote for them. And then after that, I worked with Chidima, Adesua. It just pretty much was going from there. I can't really remember, like, because it's been a long time now, you know.
Okay, so now that we've established the fact that you're a songwriter, you're a singer, you have good vocals, how did the voice coaching start? Because you coach people, and I'm sure many people have been like, oh, you sing so well. Can I learn? Can I learn? How did that start?
I think it started for me with the experience. I just realized that I had very good ears for music, and I could pretty much, when I'm listening to someone, I could tell, like, maybe what they would need to sort of work on, you know, if it's their tone, if it is... I just could tell certain things. And then when I went to Project Fame, you know, getting coached by Ige and Uncle Ben and a lot of those guys, you know, it was 3 months of a lot of coaching about voice and all of that. So I learned so much, and then I started doing my own research, like reading up about it, like trying to improve my own self, you know, and that's how I got the knowledge. So I didn't even know that anybody would want me to voice coach them. I didn't want to do it. Like, it just so happened, like, okay, you're good at this thing. Why don't you try it? I'm like, really? I just do it for myself. And I just started doing it for people, and it worked really well. Then I think, I was a judge on on a show that they had in a singing competition and all of that. So I just saw that, okay, people were improving. I was not doing any major damage to anyone. So I was like, okay, let's do it, you know, let's go. So that was
all right, so I would like to know, do you believe in carving a niche? Or just doing everything like, okay, so I'm vast, because of course we have more than one talent. I believe that everybody has more than one talent, and so they can do so many things. Because the other day we had somebody here, Kent Edunjobi, who did Kunle Afolayo's and Nicola Kwani's Nonsom, and he said that he believes that not everybody will be a Davido or a Wizkid, and so he's carving his own niche, doing you know, soundtracks for movies, which is your very, very strong one, that you say that this is what's wake me up anytime. This is what I enjoy doing the most.
So I think, for me, I feel like it is relative. So I believe strongly that you should carve for yourself a niche. Like, you should be known, you know, for there should be something about you that people can say that this is you. That's like your brand value. It's like your unique selling point, you know. So you have to have that. I believe, like, for me now, after some years, I got to understand certain things better, and I realized that no matter what I'm singing, I always wanted to sort of, if you listen, my EP is out, like if you listen to my EP, you would know that this girl is either a Yoruba girl or she's somewhere from Africa. or, you know, so because you would see a lot of that, the African inflections in my voice, like when I'm singing. So that for me was how I curved mine. So for different people, you could decide. I've always said it that in Nigeria, the problem is that everybody wants to be an artist, and it's not feasible. That's what I think. I feel like you can be a writer for a movie and you do so well. Abroad, you have recording artists that don't even perform and they make a lot of money. So basically, whatever works for you. Like for me, I stayed out of the major screens for a long time, just working backstage. And to some, they feel like you failed because you're doing that, because they're not seeing you on TV. Yeah. But I dare to tell you that the people that are making the most money, you don't even see them. Like, they are behind the scene, and they're making more money than even the artists that you're looking at.
Preach it, sister.
So
woo!
I believe that you should create something for yourself, something that is after you. Like, when you're gone, it's still going to be there. Yeah. Because a lot of time the artists look at, like, some years after, you're not really hearing anything about them. And then your works are not... I mean, I was still talking about this to someone, that there was a song that they've done for, like, maybe over 20 years now. And then there was a movie that came out and they bought that song and she made millions of dollars. This is something she probably didn't make a lot of money like
then,
you know, but she made something that could cross time, something that had a vision. You know, when you're creating, there has to be something behind it. Yeah.
Ah, you know where you can breathe. Welcome back, guys. We still have singer-songwriter Funmi Arewa in the building, and you just checked out a music video for Breathe. Yeah. So, what was the inspiration behind Breathe? Was it a phase you were going through, or did something happen? Tell us.
Okay, the truth is, it had nothing to do with what I was going through, but I had a couple of friends around me, and I could see there was something, I don't know, it was just like that season. Everybody was just in a relationship with people that they don't even know where they are going. It's like we're confused.
They don't know.
You understand? Like, you know that thing that happens with a girl, and then you know that people, they are doing something, but in your mind, you feel like something is a serious thing, but you don't really know, because today is feeling like, you know, what are we, you know? You know, so in my mind, I was just like, okay, I wanted to write something about that, how a lot of you can be confused as a person, like you don't really know, because the person is giving you it's basically about mixed signals, like you don't know, so you're confused, but you want to be there. So in the case, like, she wanted to be there. So even though she was seeing mixed signals, she still wanted to be there.
Interesting stuff. So when I saw your video, I was like, you're giving me some Lizzo vibes right there. I don't know whether is she one of those people that you like?
It's funny because I didn't even know her for a really long time.
Oh, wow.
You know, then
interesting.
When I got to know her, I'm like, wow, I really like what this... I feel like she's also an inspiration for me.
Yes.
But it wasn't like... That wasn't how... I didn't set out to be like...
I guess
she wasn't... Yeah, but I really feel like she's doing... Great.
So really are you going to be talking about plus size issues and all that too? Because I mean, that's a major challenge for some people. The way people...
I feel like I hope that it's one of the things I would really like to do. Like at some point, I would even like to have my own fashion line for people that are like that. Like that's one of the things I have in my mind, because that's some of the things I got bullied for. Oh, you know, yeah, when I was in Project Film, because it's just, you know, there's just a way they sort of feel like the music industry is for a certain figure. I'm very happy that Adele proved them wrong. Yeah. You know, I just feel like...
But Adele has done something to her body.
Yeah, but I guess that's like, maybe that's personal to her. She might want to... That might make her feel better. But the fact is, even before she did that, her voice was heard. You understand? And she really blew up. It wasn't about how she looked. At all. You understand? So she going down was a hard thing. It wasn't it wasn't like it was affecting her music or something. But you find that, especially in this part of the world, you know, they just have a way they expect that if you're an artist, you should just have this figure 8 and you should be very slim. And, you know, I just feel like it really affected me back then. I remember I would have to think about it, like, does it feel like I'm not good enough or I don't look good enough or something? But so I had to do that work on myself, on my mind, to tell myself that, girl, like, you're hot. Like, I look at myself in the mirror and I'm like, babe.
Yeah, body positivity.
Like, babe. I'm telling you, that's what I really say. I preach to everybody. I was still telling somebody that was feeling that way, I think marital stuff, and her husband was making her feel like, you know, maybe she wasn't looking good or something. I was like, you need to look at yourself in the mirror and be like, God spent
time.
As in, just take a look at this beautiful curve. Like love, you need to. I'm telling you, you need. And if you're not okay with like how you look, do something about it. Like work out, do something. Don't just be stuck and feel sorry for yourself and feel no, but that's not attractive.
Yeah,
it definitely isn't.
Yeah.
All right, so I have a question for you. In the news today, we took that Thames co-wrote Rihanna's new song for the Black Panther movie. Once upon a time, songwriters were in the background, like, hey, don't let them know. Jigga, like it seemed like something that was very taboo, but now it's being celebrated. We're having it in the news and all that. You feel like songwriters are now getting the recognition that they deserve?
Well, here we are still getting there. Not yet. There, I feel like it's not really, because over there it's actually something you do. Like I worked with a UK producer on a movie, and it's not, they don't ask the question. Your name is there, your everything. You know, they give you the publishing, all of that, your credit. So you have your royalties, you have all of that. But over here, you don't. It doesn't work that way over here. Like, even if you date, like, you will write songs for people, they won't even put your name. They won't even give you credit. Wow. You understand? They won't give you credit for what you did. And you can imagine if that's my job and that's all I do. How do I sell my market? Because the person I sold it to is not willing to say anything. So, because that's where your market, when you know that, oh, she wrote this, then I can have another client who will be like, I like what you did with this. But over here, it's still pretty much the same, really.
Yeah, at least we're growing.
We're getting there, but I'm so happy with what is happening with the music industry, though. Like, everybody wants to be, like, doing something with Nigerians, Africans. It's amazing. I couldn't have seen this coming, like, years ago. Thames on wow.
Yeah, the time is now. Africa to the world. Amazing. Okay, so with everything that you do, we want to know what we should expect from Funmi Arewa, the brand. What are we expecting musically, songwriting, even as a coach and as a judge?
Like, in fact, like the name of my EP is called Dawn. And I called it Dawn because for me, I would really love you guys to listen to it and just tell me what you think, maybe afterwards. You know, but I did. Dawn means it's the time after the dark period in your life. It's the time, it's been so long, I've waited for so long, you know, and it's now time, it's the morning, it's my beginning. It's basically fresh, new, beautiful ideas. I'm going to be doing a lot of things. I'm ready to roll out because now I'm happy with myself. I mean, being blown or not being blown is not what fulfills me as a person. So now I'm ready to just do what I love doing and just have my own people that will love my music with me do it. So I'm going to be writing a lot of songs. You're going to be seeing a lot of music from me. I'm going to be dropping singles after this, videos. You're going to be seeing stuff like fashion stuff from me. So there's so much to come. Oh, wow. And a lot of movies, too. A lot of movies.
Interesting.
I'm not leaving my work.
I wish we could actually just be here and talk some more, but then time is very, very luxurious to us right here. All right, so thank you so much Funmi Arewa for coming on the show.
And it is time for something really, really interesting. Flying allows us to visit some amazing destinations thousands of miles away. It also opens up a world of opportunities that wouldn't be otherwise possible. But flying isn't without its issues, as some people are scared and most people find the whole airport experience really stressful. Nobody looks forward to a long flight as they're uncomfortable, boring, and somehow these are the flights when we're inevitably seated next to people we have to tolerate. Airplanes don't hand out etiquette books, but we all know that doesn't mean plain etiquette doesn't exist. So to help make your next trip hassle-free, here are 5 things you should never do on an airplane. Why are we telling you? Because this is Daily Top 5.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1, watch me.
All right, so the first one is don't eat food that has touched your tray. Yuck! That tray table doesn't get sterilized between flights, so unless you've brought your own disinfectant or placemat, let that cookie crumb go if it hits the tray and not your plate. By now, every traveler knows doing the Naomi Campbell. What it means is a seat-to-tray disinfecting routine, which is part of the traveling experience. A parent has likely changed a diaper on it, or a passenger may have thrown up on that surface before, or put their bare feet. And some airlines are actually handing out mini sanitation kits. But you're better off providing your own kits and travel accessories to nip these sanitary stressors in the bud.
Okay, so I think this is for the people who actually eat the plane food. Because me, I just wait, I'll throw everything inside bag. When I've landed, I can answer, okay, let me. But then this actually makes a whole lot of sense because you never know what happens on that tray. By the time you just twist, it comes down. You don't know what they've done. Somebody might have sneezed. Yeah, so I beg.
Please, it just reminded me of when I entered the plane toilet one day and there was somebody had vomited. Please, let's move on. Please. Don't be rude to the cabin crew. Unless your idea of fun is being duct taped to your seat for the duration of your flight, keep your bad behavior to yourself. Legally speaking, federal law prohibits interfering with aircraft crew or physically assaulting or threatening to physically assault aircraft crew or anyone else on an aircraft. So, unless you're willing to risk civil penalties, hefty fines, and imprisonment for misconduct, which can be issued for everything from groping the staff to not wearing a face mask properly after repeated warnings to threatening the safety of the flight and staff. Be on your best what? Behavior.
Yes, we've seen videos of people who were escorted off the plane, and what they did to them was a normal thing, but it was not something good.
Yeah, so let's just try to keep our dirty behaviors in the country that you are living because being thrown off the plane is not cute. You can be banned from flying for a very long time or maybe even permanently, depending on what it is that you did to assault the airline.
And in which country?
Oh, so please.
It's even Nigerians most times fighting about,
Baggage space,
where to put their hand luggage and all that. It can be very, very,
All right, the next one is don't be too loud. As a rule, if you're listening to music, whether it's on a portable speaker, on your phone, or even on your headphones, you should ask yourself, is this loud enough that other people who may not want to hear this can hear this? And if the answer is yes, maybe turn the speaker down. There's nothing more irritating than hearing the dull beat of techno music or an in-flight action movie emanating from another person's headphones. Remove your earbuds to test the volume before cranking it up on your journey. We all also know the urge to celebrate on landing can be overwhelming, but try to resist. Simply put, clapping when you land is a total cringe fest. Just be cool to the other people around you. Don't be the worst.
Nigerians just left a good chat.
But wait,
Clapping.
I can disagree with that clapping.
Clapping, like, yes, we are happy. We don't land, we don't touch ground.
Yesterday, I saw footage of people in a plane that they said it was going to crash or something. Hey, Jesus, I repent on my sins.
At least they have an explanation.
So at least when they land,
you will clap.
All of them. Thank you. But I think on foreign flights is when it can now be bad because everybody's looking and you're like, I'm sorry, excuse me.
Nigerians will never change. I tell you, whether it is foreign flights or...
But that music one, somebody might be wanting to sleep on the flight.
Actually.
So if you're listening to music, I use God and beg you.
Yeah.
I beg.
Yeah. When some people rest well is when they're on the flight. All right, now let's talk about the next one, and that is don't push your way off the plane once the doors are open. Once the doors are finally open, don't try and shove your way to the front. If you have a connecting flight and are in a rush, then explain this is, this to a flight attendant and they might be able to get you to the front of the plane before everyone else stands up. Otherwise, just let the rest of the passengers file off row by row. I promise you, you won't miss the 5 extra minutes it adds to your trip. I get this.
Just left the group chat.
No, I get that it can be due to anxiety, especially if you have a connecting flight. And then maybe they delayed your flight where you're coming from and you know that you have calculated and you know that if you don't rush, you might meet your flight and then you're looking at the money that you pay again or something like that. Like it can be very, very, but then calm down. Just tell the flight attendant.
Which is why there's a suggestion, that you can always tell them because there was this time I traveled and when it was time to land, a woman was looking for a child. Why? Because it was her turn to come out of her row, and her child was out. She was getting her bags, and people just came from nowhere, and the child was... So she had to call the flight attendants. They had to stop everyone to get the child back to the mother. So it can be a whole lot when everyone just comes from the back and start pushing you. So most times, the best thing to do is just wait your turn. All right, and finally, on our daily top 5 things you do not do on an airplane. Don't sleep during takeoff or landing. People who travel a lot know takeoff or landing is the worst time to doze off, as the change in pressure can affect hearing. The pressure in your ears quickly changes when the plane takes off, and if you fall asleep, it can be much harder to adjust the pressure. Use the time to prep your space to sleep easy, and if you're traveling with little ones, whip out a toy or activity to engage them. When it's time to take off or land, offer a drink or something chewy or suckable sweets to help with the ear pressure. If you're prone to flight-induced headaches, hold off on your snooze until your ears pop.
Yeah, this one is actually very important because you don't want to spend the rest of your flights like having ear problem.
Yeah.
Because of the cabin pressure. So always make sure that you just distract yourself. For people that don't even like takeoff or landing, just distract yourself. I remember my camera guy, Ambrose, shout out to him. First time he was traveling, we had a job in, I think it was Abuja. So he got on the plane. He was like this to your time. Hey! I was like, Ambrose, stop. I know I'm going down. I'm like, this guy, you're annoying. I think he was doing it to be annoying. But then after some time, like, he got used to it. So now when you say Ambrose is like, we're taking
But taking off, I can never get used to. I don't shout.
Love it.
No, I don't
Then
shout.
you sing.
I don't shout.
Yeah.
But guess what? I just distract myself. I can never get used to.
People like that would not be okay in an elevator when it's going up and down.
That is me. That is me. Elevator. I hold people. I am just getting better. Elevator like this, I'm a mess.
Oh no, it brings me shame.
And that is it with today's Daily Top 5. Let's check out what went down at the 34th Most Beautiful Girl in Nigeria pageant.
It's your Lady Catherine, a real hotness, here to give you all the teeth and glitz and glamour that's about to go down at the 34th edition of the Most Beautiful Girl in Nigeria. And it's about to be a lot in here. As you can see, people are going in behind me. And we have 37 contestants in there ready to compete to get the crown of the Most Beautiful Girl in Nigeria. And trust me, there's not going to be one winner, but 5 winners who are going to represent Nigeria in 5 different pageants all over the world, starting with Miss World, Miss Tourism, Miss Supernatural, and a host of other things. So guys, keep it locked because it's about to get interesting, guys.
What you should be expecting from tonight, 5 queens, 5 beautiful queens being crowned, of course, Miss Universe, Miss World, Supranational, ECOWAS, and Tourism. I also think you should be expecting an amazing performance from the girls because they've worked really hard with their exercises, with their catwalks, with their production number. That one, be expecting an amazing performance.
I'm quite happy about how eloquent they are and very intelligent. It really shows us that pageantry is really taking things to the next level. So I'm really expecting them to bring their A game today. I feel like the last few days has been a sort of practice for them.
It's a very big thing across the globe. Women, diversity among women, and you're going to see that tonight. And you're going to expect a lot of great performances. Yes, indeed.
I'm looking forward to see the girls that have put in the work, taking up that stage and showing us what they've got, and may the best women win.
Beauty pageants is always fun. Every part of it is always fun, man, for me. You know, I want to hear the questions, like the way they answer the questions, you know, because you can always find beauty everywhere, but for you to find a smart, intelligent person just makes a whole lot of difference.
Being a contestant last year and seeing how it was done last year, I know that this year is going to be even better.
This platform obviously helped me to harness and develop some goals that I already set for myself. It has always been my dream to go on the stage, and I was able to achieve it.
Tonight, I'm expecting a very amazing, beautiful queen, intelligent, of course, because, we need somebody to go back to Miss World, Miss Universe, and bring that crown. Like, we need that crown back in Nigeria, so that's what I'm expecting. I'm expecting a queen that will bring the crown back.
How does it feel coming to this? And tonight is the night you're going to drop that crown. But you're not dropping the title because it's always going to stay with you.
It just feels surreal, honestly. Even to just come to this place, I can't imagine a year has gone went by, but I'm really excited to crown my successor, and hopefully, you know, their reign is even better than mine.
We're going to have a great show tonight. It's been interesting working with some new set of girls, but it's been fun, and I think you guys should stay tuned because you're going to have a fantastic show.
You expect a brilliant show. We have 37 of the most beautiful women in the country vying for the title Most Beautiful Girl in Nigeria. And we're looking forward to beautiful girls, top 5 girls in particular, who would go out to the country and represent Nigeria, be great ambassadors, carry that flag and fly it high. And that's what we're looking for. We're very proud Nigerians. We want to make Nigeria proud to the rest of the world. They go for Miss World, Miss Universe, Miss Supranational, etc. And pretty much we're empowering ladies. We're really empowering ladies because all their lives are going to change from today.
You heard it from them. Even the organizers and the guests had a lot of expectations, right? I'm sure you also have expectations, you at home watching. Well, this is the part where Lady Kath, a real hotness, takes you in to see what is going on and how it's about to go down. But before I say that, let me just say this. May the best candidate win, and I wish them all the very best. Let's go in to find out who the winner is. Come with me, guys.
This is so beautiful to see, and ladies, I applaud each and every one of you for being here today. It is not easy for making it to this point.
Next competition, Amigen 2022, is Miss Lagos. Please welcome Miss Abuja. Then runner-up. Let's put your hands together for Miss Anambra. The role of the first runner-up is important. I want you all to know that. If the queen cannot fulfill her role as queen, the first runner-up takes over. You understand? The first runner-up, the title Most Beautiful Girl in Nigeria 2022, headed to Miss Universe, is Miss Edo. And the winner of tonight's competition, Most Beautiful Girl in Nigeria, Miss World Nigeria, Miss Abia.
Ladies and gentlemen, please, a warm round of applause in celebration, Miss Abia!
It was amazing, actually. It was dope. Everybody on stage with fire. I, my dancers. In fact, earlier I actually did something with the models also, and they danced to my song. And I was like, these girls got moves. And so we did the first one, did the second performance, which is with me and my dancers, the normal thing. And man, the crowd was just perplexed. I'm like, who's this dude? I'm like, y'all know me. Y'all just didn't know until I entered ODG. And they're like, I know him. And that was it. It was amazing. It was amazing.
All right, I hope you guys had so much fun, like a whole lot of expectations. I hope they were met. And at the end of the day, somebody was crowned the winner, and you have your winner. Yes, congratulations to the winner, and congratulations to everyone. As long as you're a contestant, you are a winner, and we do wish you the very best. So now you guys have the representatives of Nigeria in the 5 beauty pageant in 2023. There we have it, guys. It's a wrap. It's your lady Catherine, our real hotness, and I'm sure I did a good job, yeah? Bye for now, guys.
I feel like that should have been what the queens danced to, right?
Oh, wow. You know, what they danced to was very nice. I liked. But then, who was that queen from Edo who fell down on the... for a minute, like, am I watching Fina on reality show, BB Niger or something?
It's shock, honeypot. So my thing was, I wasn't able to catch it live, but then when I saw her fall on the ground, in my mind, it was Edo that won.
Yeah.
So later, another day, I was not saying, I was just like, well, this is not the person I saw. And I was going to be checking. I was like, oh, I see. And then the queen in yellow, honeypot had a problem with the queen in yellow that was clapping like this. Honeypot is like, Ekiti, like, why are you clapping? Even me, I was like, clapping.
They don't teach them. Did they not go through the sartorial trainings and all that?
They went through training. Tell us.
Congratulations to the winner. That is my old Papa Yongi. I don't know him, but anywhere I see him, I'm going to kiss him. Oh, wow.
You are? You
Honeypot? You what?
Is that your... Honeypot, what do you say? Let's disregard what Honeypot just said.
Wow. I am so excited.
Yeah. But it was the split for me. I love the fact, and that's what I say, age is just a number.
Actually.
Yes, it is. He has decided that he's going to be young forever, and that's the energy he's giving. And
yes,
he's a hot
it was the
stepper.
split for me. I love it. All right, so we have to go. We really wanted to say thank you to you for being a part of the show today and this week. It's been so wonderful. If you were not there, we won't be here. On behalf of the Queens, Dala, Lady Cat, my name is Honeypot, and we will see you on Monday, bigger and better.